Hello, beautiful heart. Welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Janae, the Awakening Doctor, metaphysician, and creator of Your Cells Are Listening. All right, here's a quick energy check-in. We are heading fast to the first eclipse, solar eclipse happening at the end of this month with the new moon. All right. Prosperity, commitment, and closure. All right. Yeah, we've been having a lot of interesting energy going around. You guys been feeling it? The past can be coming up to be released. It's one of those things you don't need to sit in overanalyzation about it. It's more recognizing it and then saying, okay, I see it. Does this serve me anymore? If not, releasing it. Or if it's something that is, maybe you need to change your perspective on it. Only you will know. And it'll be different for everybody. All right, starting with the moon in reverse. So if you've been worried about finances, your goal right now is to change that worry, because in any moment you have the choice to think about all that could go wrong, all that you don't have. But you can also, in that same moment, think about all that can come to you, all that can go right. That's what this is saying. That there is unexpected prosperity heading straight for you. How it's going to get to you definitely depends upon your thoughts and your feelings regarding it. All right. So, and look, this prosperity that you don't see coming, or you haven't been able to see coming, this is prosperity that is owed to you. In other words, it's taken a long time to get here. You've planted the seeds. You've watered the seeds, you've tended to the weeds. Now it's time to come in. This commitment card, are you committed to making the changes necessary? Are you committed to living that prosperous life, a high vibrational life? The sun in reverse, this is telling me that there is some dualistic energy going on. Meaning, as you're walking through this and the prosperity hasn't shown up in the way that you expected or would like it, it tends to want to pull you back into that stress, into the worry. But Spirit is saying here, have patience. Have patience. Don't get too much into your head. Don't get too much into your heart or the feelings around this. Have patience. Stay committed to the positivity and seeing this through. Closure. This is about closing the chapter on that dualistic energy, the lower vibrational thoughts and feelings that keep one stuck. Closing a pattern on a cycle that you've had in love, the way that you have seen love or thought about love. You're learning that the 3D human matrix love is hurtful, it's painful, it can be very narcissistic. It is the counterfeit to unconditional true love. And this cycle that you're closing, I really feel it's about self-love. You really making that conscious choice to choose yourself above everything else. Page of Swords in reverse. You're not looking outside of yourself. I feel like you have been. I feel like you've been watching somebody else and judging yourself and your self-worth based on what they're doing or not doing, however that fits for you. Overall, this is saying that you're not in that energy. You're letting other people be other people and do their thing while you do you. We have 28, shadow self. Absolutely. That is that part that the shadow self is the part that relates to all the hurt, the confusion, the gaslighting, the pain. Mirrored souls. There is somebody in your energy that you have a deep connection with, that triggers you and it triggers them. You guys are mirroring each other. It does not have to be romantic, guys. We mirror others. When we have interactions with people and we get triggered, it's not about the other person. It is within us that we need to go and say, okay, why is this triggering me? What within me is resonating with this? And you're doing a lot of that because, look, you are awakening at a whole new level. You are really rising up. Pay attention this week for the themes that keep coming up. Who is constantly on your mind? What do you keep thinking? What can't you put to the side in your thoughts and feelings? That is going to give you a glimpse into what you're going to need to work through during this upcoming Mercury retrograde as well. So use this time up until this eclipse at the end of this week to really cleanse and declutter your environment, both physical, mental, and emotional. Okay. Here, this is saying that you're really in a lot of overanalyzing mode. The other way I can read this, and I teach my students about being the scientist studying the monkey and how you will play both roles. You'll also be the monkey, but learning to step back when you're in monkey mind or altered ego, to step back and be the scientist studying that behavior, because your keys are there to up level and to shift. But you have to question, are you in judgment or are you detached like a scientist just studying what's going on? I also feel that there's a part of you that is afraid to really open up to your gifts, open up to spirituality, whatever that means for you, as well as this talks about going deep within, facing the shadow self, accepting all of you, all of these little skeletons or parts of you that you don't accept. And guys, the parts of you that you don't accept show up in your life as shadows. This is you saying, no more, I'm gonna look. And when you do, you find a golden treasure chest that when you go through, make that conscious choice to go through and do the inner work, that is the treasure you are going to find. It is within you. All right, let me get this wrapped up. I still have the contest going on. That the winners will be picked on April 30th. So if you want to get in on that, make sure to give a thumbs up, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. interact on whatever platform you're seeing this, and your name will get entered in. And I do have a few spots left for personal readings at the Eclipse special. So you can go to my website and book yourself there. Forgiveness sets you free, not whom you forgive. Opinions bind you to what you opine, and I say yes to life, and life says yes to me in all its victory. Yep, forgiveness sets you free, not whom you forgive. Forgiveness is all about unleashing yourself, unattaching yourself to the energy of the pain, the deceit, whatever it was. The first thing you got to do, though, is forgive yourself. And if you're having trouble forgiving yourself, call on Mother Mary to help you with that. And look, we've got new love, divine feminine, and dark night of the soul. Yep. Absolutely goes in line with this. Opinions bind you to what you opine. Opinions are the lowest form of intelligence. They're not truth. They're neither right or wrong. They're just beliefs, opinions that you keep telling yourself until you decide that they are true for you. But literally every time you have an opinion about something or someone, you put a noose around your neck, and whatever opinion you hold has to play out in your life. A great mantra to start turning things around, especially when you're coming through this dark night of the soul, is to say, I say yes to life, and life says yes to me in all its victory. This dark night of the soul is all about allowing the divine feminine to be in your life. This new love, yes, it could be with someone else, but for this reading, I'm going to be reading it as you falling in love with you, like what we were just talking about at the beginning. All right, beautiful heart. I hope that gave you some clarity. And as always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.